People come in all shapes and sizes, and that's okay, but there are specific conditions out there that are so rare, only a few people out of millions have them. Those people truly do come in different sizes and shapes and private parts. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the most amazing top 5. My name is Michael McCrudden. Be sure to sit back, hit subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we begin, I want to hear from you guys. If you were to sell one body part on Craigslist, what'd you sell? Definitely something I have two of. Maybe a pinky. Oh, a pinky toe. They're useless anyway. Let's jump into our list with the top 5 people with the most rare conditions, and this is a part 2. First up in the number 5 spot, we have Christopher Wall. When people tell you to wear your heart on your sleeve, they don't mean it literally, but apparently Chris didn't get the memo. Christopher was born with a condition known as ectopia cordis, which is a fancy way of saying he was born with his heart outside of his body. Most babies die within 16 days of this condition, but Chris managed to beat the odds after 15 surgeries to attempt to push his heart back into his chest. Talk about having a lot of heart, and you should probably wear something around that chest, just to be safe. Up next, the number 4 spot is Jeannie Pepper. Jeannie was a sufferer of, get ready for this one, it's gonna be tough to say, fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva. Oh, I can't even bother. Otherwise known as human statue syndrome. With this joyful condition, Jeannie grew bones everywhere. Yeah, her muscles, her tendons, her ligaments, and because of all this excess bone, her movement has been restricted. And the more injuries she sustained, the more bones she would produce. Somebody toss this lady a bone. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have Karen Byrne. If you think the only body part that can have a mind of its own is in your pants, well, think again. This woman has alien hand syndrome as a result of epilepsy surgery, and yes, that is a real thing. What it means is that on occasion, Karen loses control of her left hand, and it kinda does its own thing. It'll take stuff out of her purse, it'll throw stuff, and even try to unbutton her shirt. That hand's on my side, if you know what I mean. She never has to find someone to play video games with her again. Just give her left hand a controller, and she'd be good to go in a good versus segment. Although I feel like that left hand's a little angry. A little aggressive. It'll slap you if it loses. Next up in the number 2 spot is Runa Begum. Born in a remote village of India, Runa was diagnosed with hydrocephalus, a disorder that caused massive fluid buildup in her brain. Her head grew up to 94 centimeters in circumference, which is triple that of a normal baby's head, and she was only given a few months to live. Thanks to the new trend of crowdfunding, Runa received $60,000 to have the surgery that saved her life. The doctors performing the surgery claimed they had never sucked so much fluid out of a head before. I guess there's a first for everything. Good for you guys, crowdfunding, that's amazing. Finally, in the number 1 spot, we have the double dick dude. This guy's for real. Popped up on Reddit and blew everyone away. Because a double vagina made it here for our last video in the number 1 spot, and that wasn't crazy enough for you people. Our number 1 spot today features none other than the Reddit user, Diphalac Dude, also known as Double Dick Dude. And you guessed it, the man has diphtheria, a condition that has granted him 2 fully functional, full-length penises. Yeah. As a child, Double Dick was told by his parents to keep his condition private, and at first he thought it was so he didn't make others feel bad for only having one. Just imagine the couple him and Hazel Jones would make. That's the girl with the 2 V's, and he's got the 2 D's. Wow. Also, this guy, he's bisexual, he swings both ways. He's having the time of his life, I think. So there you have it, the top 5 people with the most rare conditions, part 2. My name is Michael McCrudden. Thanks for checking out this video, and thanks for being a part of this channel. If you're a subscriber, we really appreciate you guys coming in and watching these videos and liking them and commenting. So keep up the good work, and we'll keep bringing you the videos. Alright, bye.